Hands up if you ever felt rejected by any of your clients. Tell me if you've ever felt that whatever you can do for your clients, whatever you've done for them, whatever you've tried to do to help them, you felt that they keep putting you down all the time. They keep complaining about your services all the time. They make you feel as though your services are not good enough for them. Whatever you're doing for them is just not working for them. How many times have you had this? And be honest with yourself. Have you had clients who have rejected you? Have you had clients who have said they prefer to be working with somebody else? Or maybe they've rejected your pricing strategy, or maybe they've rejected your location, or whatever the situation might be. Tell me in the comments below and let me know. If you are finding this video informative, please hit the like button and do the normal subscribe and hit the bell so that you are informed every time I upload a video on YouTube. Now, I'm going to go back to this point of rejection by clients. So how many times have we had this situation? How many times have we felt that we have done whatever we can for clients and still we get rejected? You know, these are clients that we don't want to be working with. These are clients who are complainers, and they probably have issues themselves. They have issues within their family life. They have issues within themselves. And of course, the easier way for them to complain would be just to reject you and reject your services. So never take anything personally by any client that comes to you and complains about the way you're teaching them, and complains that they're not feeling the exercise, or what's the point of doing this exercise, or what else can I think of? Why are we even doing this exercise? I don't feel it. Or clients who just want to rush through the exercises because they've got this whole gym attitude that they want to work hard and fast. And perhaps clients who complain that you don't perhaps play music in your studio. You know, all these rejections are because you are not gelling with these people. Your whole aura is getting completely drained by the negativity from this person. Please do not take any of these comments personally. This is their complaint. This is their issue. Now, how do you even get to a situation where you are recruiting clients that are nothing like this, that you're getting along with throughout your whole work experience, and that you feel that you're giving them a service, you're giving them more than a service, value for what they're paying for? How do you even get through this? Well, I've already spoken about this through the induction process, through the initiation process, and my video over here talks about that. Now, you have to consider filtering through your clients. So that's why you go through this initiation process, these trial packages. You can do a package of 2 sessions, 3 sessions, 5 sessions, and then by going through this initiation process, you will figure out whether you really want to be working with this client or not. You know, sometimes even clients come through negative before they even start. You know, I posted a post on a Facebook group that I manage just about sacking your prospective client before you even start with them, even though they pay you tons and tons of money, or they offer you even more than what your services are valued at. If you know that this client is going to be totally unethical with you, then you reject them. I'll tell you a personal story. I was working with somebody who was extremely popular in the US, all over the world, an extremely well-known and powerful man. I'm invited to meet this guy. So I do meet him and we started chatting. I could feel his sense of power over me, his sense of, you know, I'm here, this is my territory, now you have to work for me. And I felt super uncomfortable. We discussed the contract, and the pay rate was extremely beneficial, extremely attractive. So I went home and I had a long hard think about what the proposal was. And I realized that I'm just going to be another person that this gentleman was going to manage to control. So at that point in time, I decided that this was not right for me. The package, the deal that he was offering me was superb. It was amazing. I wasn't willing to trade my sanity, my freedom, because there was an element of me having to work with him for a period of time and only for him. And I thought, however great this package is, this isn't going to make me, this isn't going to fulfill me. So I thankfully rejected his offer. Of course, I thanked him for the opportunity. I did eventually give him a few more sessions, but it wasn't the same plan that he originally offered me. So the reason why I'm saying it is because, you know, sometimes we get into a situation where we think, okay, is the financial benefit going to outweigh whatever else I have going on in my life? I have my family, I have my kids, I have my partner, I have my husband, I have my social life, I have my other clients, because you have to consider your other clients, right? And I have to value all these. These are just as important to me as this whole new beautiful offer that I've just been given. So consider all these things when you think rejection is actually okay. So this is time for you to be able to outweigh and to say, okay, now it's time for me to reject my client. It's time for me to handle a situation that I have power over. So in this case, in this situation, we're saying we're filtering through the client at the very initial stages of our relationship with them. Then, if you have a client who's already coming through with negativity, or maybe they're coming through with obstacles about how to get to you, how to make their appointments, obstacles on whether they should be working on equipment or whether they should be wearing such and such a thing. I mean, I can tell you many stories of clients coming to the studio refusing to take their jewelry off, or coming into the studio being basically half naked, wearing extremely revealing clothing, and out of respect to all the other people coming to the studio, I would need to talk to them, and they refused. They refused to cooperate, or they refused to follow studio policies. And if they're just as difficult, then this is the time for you to reject them. This is the time for you to put your foot down and to say, I'm really sorry, I can't have you at the studio. I am sure there's going to be an amazing teacher, and please do refer them. Refer your clients to other teachers. There's absolutely no reason why you can't. And then you can identify who's going to be the right client for you, and you don't have to come into situations where you are rejected by clients. Even the fact that they create negativity before they start with you is already a huge warning sign, is already a huge ding ding, I really don't want to be working with you, because I know if you're going to be like this right from day one, you're going to be like this for the rest of your working relationship with me. So please save yourself, even if you need to refund them the first lesson, even if you need to give them half of the first lesson back, whatever. Just make sure that you do not create these relationships where you feel you're super tied with them, and then you feel rejected if the client then decides that they're going to ditch you or dump you because they don't like the way that you're working with them. Save yourself. If you're excited about this video, please hit the like and subscribe, and don't forget to ring the bell, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye for now.